third video for my eShop web application project. Here, our task is to program the single product view page, including seller's information. To get to the single product view page, you have to click on the Buy Now button of the product. This is a single product view page for Samsung S22. Here, we have all the details of the product and also some related items. You can change the picture here. In the code for the home page, I have made this Buy Now button using an anchor tag, and I have given an href inside a PHP script to echo single product view.php, and I have attached the ID of the particular product to it. This is the code for the single product view page. Here inside a PHP script, I have given require connection.php, and then I have given an if condition to see if the ID of the product have been sent to the server side. Then I have stored that ID as $PID. If the ID of the product did not come to the server side, an echo will come from the server side saying something went wrong. Inside this if condition, I have given a search query to my database to get all the details regarding the product which have the product ID $PID. I have given another if condition. If a product with the ID $PID exists, then I have taken the details of that product and stored it as $product data. If there is no product like that, then an echo will come from the server side saying sorry for the inconvenience. First, the image display. I have given a search query to the images table where the product ID is equal to $PID and stored it as $ImageRS. I have made an array, stored it as $image. Then I have given an if condition to see if there are images in my images table with the product ID $PID. If there are images like that, then a for loop will start and store the separate paths for the separate images as $image $x. For the src of the image tag, I have given the separate paths inside PHP scripts, and then an ID for the image tag as product image with the $x, and an on-click event load main image and inside brackets $x. Here I have made a div and I have given it the ID main image. In the JS side, I have made the function load main image. Here I have grabbed the src of the image tag and stored it as var image, and I have grabbed the div with the ID main image and stored it as var main. At the on-click event, the URL of the background image of var main will be changed to var image. Here for the breadcrumb, I have given the title of the product inside a PHP script for the product name. Then for the price, I have taken the price of the product and stored it as $price. Divided $price by 100 and multiplied it by 5 and stored it as $adding price. The addition of $price and $adding price I have stored as $new price. And the difference of the new price and $price and stored it as $difference. I have divided $difference by $price and multiplied it by 100 and stored it as $percentage. Here, $price as the price of the product and $new price as the original price. Here, to give the quantity of the product, there is an input field along with two buttons. For the input field, I have given the ID, quantity input, and an onKey up event, check value inside bracket, the quantity of the product taken from the database. Here, I have made the function check value. In the function, I have taken the input field with the ID quantity input and stored it as var input. Then I have given an if condition. If the var input value is lesser than 0, then an alert saying quantity must be 1 or more and the default value being 1. Else, if the quantity value is higher than the quantity of the product, then an alert saying maximum quantity reached and the default value will be the quantity of the product. Here, for the two buttons, I have given on-click event quantity increase and inside bracket quantity of the product, and then for the other button quantity decrease. In the JS side, I have made the function quantity increase and I have grabbed quantity input field and stored it as var input. Then I have given an if condition. If the quantity input is lesser than the quantity, then I have taken the value in the input field and added 1 and stored it as var new value, and inside the input field the new value will be displayed. If the input value is not lesser than the quantity of the product, then an alert will come saying maximum quantity reached. For the quantity decrease function, here I have taken the input field and stored it as var input. I have given an if condition. If the input value is greater than 1 will be deducted from the input value. If it is equal to 1, then an alert saying minimum quantity reached with the default input value being 1. Here I have taken the seller's information from the database. I have given a search query to the user table where email is equal to the user email of the product, and I have stored it as $sellerRS. I have taken the data from $sellerRS and stored it as $sellerdata. I have given the echoes of the first name and the last name of the seller inside PHP scripts. Then for the product details, I have taken the brand, model and the product description directly from the database. And for related items, here inside the PHP script, I have given a search query to the product table where the category ID is equal to the category ID of the product, and I have given it a limit 6. I have stored it as $related data and given a for loop and taken all the data of $related RS and stored it as $related data. Then I have made the card. In the card, I have given a search query to the images table where the product ID is equal to the product ID of the related data and stored it as $image RS. I have taken the details of image RS and stored it as $image data. Then for the image tag of the card, I have given the path by $image data. For the title of the card, I have taken from $related data. Inside another PHP script, I have given a search query to the color table where the ID is equal to the color ID of $related data and stored it as $color RS. I have taken the data and stored it as $color, and another search query to the condition table where the ID is equal to the condition ID of $related data, then stored it as $condition RS. I have taken the details of $condition RS and stored it as $condition. Then in the card text, I have taken the color, condition, price and quantity from the database, and for the buy now button, an href with the ID of $related data.